Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, and we're here on the hugely exclusive Blackshaw Close. And this is on the Henschel Hall development in the delightful village of Mossley, and number 33, offered for sale with no onward chain, sits directly opposite the most beautiful open green space that really is a hidden gem on this exclusive development. You've got the good drive here, good garden to the front, leading to that garage. Now, there's potential 101 in this house, just wait till you see it. You really can imprint your very own grand design here, all in this stunning family-friendly location. And speaking of family-friendly, this home is very, very much just that. And you come on in here to this entrance hall, which takes you right up to the stairs there. And you've got so much space around you here, but as I say, so much potential, as I think you can perhaps tell from the decor. But the home's been very well kept and much loved by the current owners, and here we are in the first reception space, and this is a classic Seddon Homes design. These were built back in the 80s, 90s, and you get good proportions. Now you'll see double glazing throughout the home, admiring the incredible view, of course, to the front, but you'll also see well-proportioned space either side of that chimney breast, huge amounts of space for your big furniture, and then you can throw these double doors open in quite a modern fashion really, and come on into the second reception area. Traditionally a dining room, but we see these as second sitting rooms. We see them, of course, with the wall knocked down. We see them as huge living kitchens across the back of the house. But of course, that will be your decision to do. As you may have seen on the floor plan, we're right next to the kitchen there, and there's access to it too. However, come back on through here, glancing again at that greenery, which of course is never going to change. Back through the entrance hall, because there's a bit more to see here. All that entrance welcoming space, but at the head of the hallway there's an understairs WC, very handy. And come on into the kitchen. Now this is a breakfast kitchen, and I just love the retro touches. The original oven in here, and it's so well kept, I'm sure there's a retro vintage value to that. But anyway, we've got plenty of base and eye level storage that can really get you going until you have that grand design of your own. It is so clean and functional. And if you thought the views to the front were good, take a look out over the kitchen sink. With no homes directly behind you, that really is pleasant. Space for your breakfast and dining, and an enormous utility room here. This is bigger than some kitchens, and the modern boilers on the wall there tucked away, plenty of space, good quality double glazing throughout, and I really like the access to this rear entrance vestibule, giving external access but also integral access, if you like, into the garage. Now these are really, really handy, good single garages. Nice to see a bit of natural light in them. Now I've seen these converted into more accommodation, but they're a nice sized garage, workshop, whatever you want. Passing back through the retro kitchen, I can see a useful pantry store there as well, so that's very handy. But now, time for the first floor. You rise up to the gallery landing here, and they're enormous. I have seen homes of this design with full-on staircases up to the loft, and of course, subject to planning, dormer conversions, that kind of thing. That's how much space you've got up here. Now, where do we start? We've got 4 bedrooms. Front corner is always a good place. And here we have a double bedroom. Absolutely enormous. The best views in the house. Again, quality windows on the front here. Gazing out there, I cannot see another house. I think this perhaps is one of the best plots on this development, and to see it untouched with all this potential is fantastic. So from a large double to a compact double or a good single. This is bedroom 4 in the home. Again, got the views, loads of potential. Then as we move to the rear corner now, behind that large bedroom we started in, we have another one. I can't decide which is bedroom 1 really. They're all so well proportioned. You're seeing it with a double bed in here and amazing views to the rear. Can't get enough of how good this plot is. And also in this bedroom, a full bank of built-in wardrobes. These can organise you immediately, but again, offer more potential. Breaking momentarily from the bedrooms, time for the bathroom, and just like the kitchen, this has a retro feel, but very, very clean, so you can use it whilst you plan your grand designs. Bath, shower over, WC tucked away nicely, and an airing cupboard. And last but by no means least, before we head into the gardens, we have, well, is this bedroom 2? Is it number 1? It's absolutely enormous, and I've seen en suites installed in this style of bedroom as well. So huge amount of space. If the kids are going to be living in this house, they can really grow up and entertain their mates in these bedrooms. Great views to the rear, but also we've got a side window making it a multi-aspect. Here we go, another bedroom-sized void of space here. Potential for an ensuite, but when you see the eave storage, there's loads of room in there as well. So This has got a lot of square footage to offer you. And here we are at the side of the house, where of course there's the access to the rear entrance vestibule area. A good width of space there, perfect for your bins and whatever you need to hide away. Of course then you can maximise this incredible space with that open aspect to the rear. A decent sized lawn, good enough for the kids, good enough for the dog, good enough for, subject to planning, a huge extension, as I know people do like to do on this development. Beds and borders are well stocked. Really offers just as much potential as inside, or you could leave it as is and have a very nice green space to enjoy. And that concludes the tour of this wonderful potential packed home in this very desirable Mossley location. If you'd like to know more, call us here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we'd love to book you that all-important viewing.
Mossley is superbly located and the perfect choice for families.
With the highly regarded Mossley Primary School, and an abundance of great local amenities by way of Congleton's bustling town centre.
And Hightown,
where we've got a fantastic parade of village shops, including a post office and a chemist. There's some great pubs here and a brilliant chippy.
and being just a short distance from Congleton train station, it's ideal for commuters.
Whilst providing access to a plethora of countryside walks down the picturesque towpaths of the Macclesfield Canal.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And welcome to
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents.
We're so passionate about what we do.
Because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
but we get the results.
In fact, a lot of them.
We're the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
Sorted.
photos,
Sorted.
filming.
Sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town
To the country. We're committed to providing excellent customer service. Whatever the weather.
And don't just take our word for it. Our raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.